Afternoon, guys. Okay, so here's my 041 again, and I have now finally finished dressing the chain. It was really frustrating as well because it's a genuine Stihl chain and it really isn't that old, so it was very frustrating hitting metal yesterday, but there we go, that's part and parcel of it. So I haven't tried it yet to see how she cuts, so I thought I'd save that for on camera. And because I'd caught the teeth just on the right hand edge, I've had to file down the left hand ones as well, so hopefully the cutting will be even, so that'll be really interesting to see. And yeah, but it was really frustrating. And this is on a relatively small bar. This is a 16-inch bar. I can't imagine how people feel if they're hitting metal and then running a 30-inch plus bar. Just the extra work and you know, if you've got chains traveling at 20 plus meters a second, you know, 66 feet, nearly 70 feet a second in fact, it's a split second and you've done every link. That's just the way it is. So right, I'm interested to see whether or not I've managed to sharpen it evenly, and so if she still cuts okay. Right, so I have a selection of, I've got some larch on just to try it, which is a relatively softish wood, and then I've got some oak, so I want to show what she cuts because she's an annihilator, and she with the 16-inch bar on, it's just incredibly well balanced. Do I prefer this to my 262 Husqvarna? Oh, it's really close. It's really close. I prefer it to my 038 by a mile, and my 039 incredibly. So it's they're a gorgeous sort of one, particularly if you've got one with just done little work and has got spectacular compression, which this one has. Okay, let's see how she cuts now. I've tried to sharpen her again. Always been an amazing starter, this engine. She's had new air filter, new plug obviously. I put a brand new replacement air filter top on her cap because the other one was a bit scarred. And she's had new fuel pickups, new pull cord, and a pull cord rebuild, or a starter rebuild. She just, ever since, been just amazing. There, bit of choke. Choke off. So I don't know how clear that is. That wood is so heavy. So this was an oak which came down recently in the wind, and so you know it's still green, very very heavy, and so she's cutting really really well, incredibly progressive, maybe a touch aggressive, so somebody more proficient might get a slightly better finish now in balancing the chain up. So before I forget, I'm going to cut one additional piece as well, which my partner said she'd love an oak chopping board, and so somewhere I have, okay, this one. Oh. So she wanted me, if I could, to square off a nice piece of oak, which we can then put the sander over and oil it, and then use it as a chopping board in the house. So it's a bit of an odd cut when this one's been, obviously when the tree's been felled, and it's got a load of bar marks through it. So I'm going to see if I can just take off a slightly nicer piece off of it, square up the front edge, and then take a slither as a chopping board, and also give people an idea of what this saw is like, you know, with the bar buried into 18-inch diameter oak. Let's see if I can prop that. Okay, perfect. Here we go. Right. Let's see if I can square this wood up. It's such an amazing starting engine. Hey guys, well, she does cut incredibly well. So, okay, I should have taken a slightly bit more off on that bottom edge to get a nice chopping board. Oh no, that's pretty good. Okay, that's pretty good. With it sanded off and oiled, that should make a beautiful, beautiful shaped board. Okay, I'm going to take, hopefully do a final cut then. She cuts so well. This. Okay. That's a beauty. That's an absolute beauty. So, I'll pass this to my partner. She just bought herself a new sander, and so she can sand that off, and we'll oil it, and that's going to be our new chopping board. Okay, there she is then. So there she is. That's my Stihl 041, early model. They're just gorgeous, gorgeous saws to use. I think they put, for my thinking and how I feel using them, I just prefer the lazier engine, the longer stroke, the effortless torque, and even when you think the saw is kind of, maybe the blade is just slowing down or struggling, it just carries on ripping through again. And yeah, there she is. So this is running a full Stihl setup then. That's a Stihl full chisel chain, 3/8 pitch, and they are, I'm pretty sure they're 1.6 mil or 0.63 gauge, 16-inch bar. Guys, thanks for watching. If I have enough time, I might pull out the 045. I've never cut with her. Significantly, you know, on paper, more power than the 61, but it's I guess nearly 10 years newer. But I just don't know whether or not that's the engine characteristic I'm going to personally like. I love the saw, but just really I'm trying to get older. Stay safe, guys. Bye for now.